Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to take a look at the James Cameron's Avatar M suit released by Mattel. This is one of those figures that was released as a movie figure by Mattel back in 2009. It's movie accurate. I got this when I was a kid and I just really enjoyed the look of the figure, the feel of the figure. It's solid. It's really good. Now, I'll be going over some articulation, prices, and some special features. Some other reviewer don't talk about. I'll get into that. But first, let's take a look at the overall feature. You get a gun. It's removable. As you can see here. The ammo belt comes off. You can either put it here or here. You got two ways to put it, and there's nice detail in here. It's really amazing. So lift. The gun itself, it shoots. It got an action figure. There's a button here. You just shoot them. Press the button. Look at that. Don't lose that. That costs us money. Now, James Cameron's Avatar is one of my favorite. I had to put it like sideways. Just looks cooler. It's one of my favorite movies, and I just have to get this figure when it comes out. It's just really amazing, and I just enjoy so much about this one. And I also do have. Let me go get it for you. The box that came with it. That's the box. Let me show you guys the box. Beautiful artwork. Just amazing. Look at that. That's just amazing. How nice is that? Beautiful logo. Everything is bright. They got a nice contrast to the movie. There's some features talking about. That's the overall look about this figure. See, this at Amazon. Costs about $50 or so. I'll be going over some problem with that. It came out with the info tag, the Avatar eye tag. Usually you have an app back then, or a system or a site that your computer will scan this, and 3D miniature figure will pop up here. You can press this to attack, and press this to, I guess, walk. It's an info card. The site sadly is not here anymore, but eventually, hopefully they'll bring it back. I don't think so. It's gone. Now, figure itself. Articulations. Butterfly joints. This is really amazing. James Cameron specifically designed all the vehicles in the movie to make it look, not just look, make it functionable. So he want every joint in the figure to say, what does this joint do, and what does this joint do? They want all of them to have a purpose. Therefore, making a figure is actually, the movement is even movie accurate, because everything this figure can do in the movie, this figure can replicate that. Now, 360 rotation in the elbow, rotation in the wrist, everything can go 360. Well made. This hand, I'll be going over the details of this hand in a little bit. You can close the, I guess, the shield or the window. And this hand, the same thing here. There's a waist joint here. It can go 360, but since the knife is here, it will stop it a little bit. But you can remove the knife and try to make it go. Ratchet joint, beautiful. Right here, just rotation, about 90 degrees. I think this is ratchet joint, a little bit. You can hear it, and there's just a hinge that goes up. Now, figure itself. Let's talk about figures. This can support one of the 3 3/4 RDA figures. I have one right here. One of those main villains in the movie. You put him here in the seat. You make him sit, and you close it. Very nice. The seat itself, fun fact about that, the straps that used in the movie is actually from the same mech suit from the movie Matrix. So they reuse the straps for the seatbelt in the vehicle in this one. It just took from the Matrix robot. They took the Matrix robot, removed the seat, put it in here, and it's in the movie. If you're a Matrix fan, you can see it for yourself next time. The ammo belt goes up down here. You can take it out, put it in. Nothing wrong with that. Beautiful. everything else. There's a nice little paint. I would like more paint in this figure. It doesn't have enough paint, but I guess this does help it. This camera do bring out the paint in this figure, but when you have him in real life, you don't see it as much. Second thing we're gonna go through is, I'm so tired of different reviewers complaining about, oh, this figure, it doesn't hold his knife. Knife here, beautiful coloring, silver, beautiful sculpting. It's not sharp, but it should be okay. It's a kid's toy. Now, people complain about, oh, the figure doesn't hold. You can watch older reviewers when they talk about the flaws about this figure. They say it doesn't hold his knife. Well, of course it doesn't hold his knife if you don't use it right. They're like, oh, I'm gonna put a knife here, and guess what? Look, it's gonna fall down. Of course it's gonna fall down. Pay attention of what the shape of it is. Now, if you ever have this figure and you saw those reviews, you know what I'm talking about. The way you do it is you put the thing in here, yeah, and then you turn it. Wow, it holds it perfectly. Now you can go, reenact some scenes if you're gonna walk down in the movie and see what all the scenes about. But look, nothing's wrong with holding it. There's nothing wrong with it. People just complain about it. Oh, it doesn't hold. Well, it have a specific shape that fits in here. Just make sure you get the shape right. You twist it a little bit, and then it holds perfectly. See that? So, when I was a kid, I thought, I was quite upset by the reviewer when they say, oh, it doesn't hold. I was like, that sucks. Man, it would be nice if you can hold the knife, because it would look cool, but it sucks. But when I got the figure, I tried to make it hold it, and it does hold it. You just have to put some creativity in it. So that's one major complaint about this figure that people had, and I just want to clear that out for people. It's not that big of a deal. Gun, you can hold it like that. I know this doesn't hold, but it clips in right here, and you can make it look like it, and it does a good job. So people complain about it. Really, they shouldn't be, because this is a beautiful figure. I can see why it would be nice to have an open hand, but it works just as well. $23 wasn't that expensive. I got this as a lot, and I spent around $50 for this and tons of other figures in the box, everything. And I'm gonna say something right now. People on eBay has been booming up the prices for these figures, and it's really not right. For the people who wants to collect those figures, they're gonna use a lot of pocket change and money to spend, because people are really greedy right now on eBay. They're like, oh, if someone else put $100 on this figure, I'm gonna do $100 too. There are different versions of the figure. That's why some people are getting mixed up. There's this one, which is a regular one, which is a cheaper one, and there's another one that have the yellow tag, which is a a working vehicle one. That one is more expensive because it's more rare. This one is the common to get. So people will look at, don't have any knowledge of which one's which, and they will boom up the prices. So you have to pay a lot for the regular one. It just really doesn't make sense. Stop doing that. You're making the people who want to collect this figure lives harder. I really enjoyed it, and luckily I collected when I was young, and that's when the price wasn't expensive. And when I got older, eventually all the prices getting more and more expensive. And on Amazon, it actually got expensive because people were reselling them for hundreds of dollars. This will go up to $70 and $80 now. It doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be that expensive. I know it's a good quality toy, like He-Man. That's a good quality toy, but it doesn't consider as vintage, and it shouldn't be that expensive. From that, I would say when you do buy them, do not rush into it just because it looks like a good deal. Try not to, spend too much money on these. There are lots of them. By lot, I mean not by a lot. By a lot, I mean the way they sell them. They sell them in a bunch, and they put a price in there, and you can buy it from a bunch. Do check the quality of these figures. They're not easy to break, but sometimes there are missing parts, but that's uncommon. So you'll feel safe collecting this figure knowing that there's not too much missing parts. Only thing that would be missing is probably the knife, the ammunition, and the eye tag. Usually the eye tag is not there. Having all three of them will probably benefit you with your price and selling range. But besides that, I just want to clear things up for this figure, and hoping the price will go down with the upload of this video to help the newer collectors collect these things. And also I want to redo some. I'll do more of these reviews because I know some reviews online have reviewed Avatar, but the video quality isn't that good, so I want to redo them so y'all can see what overall what this figure look like in high definition. I'll upload this in 180p. Hopefully you guys will have a better look at this. Other than that, there's not much to it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope this video can help you collect start your own collection, and thank you guys for watching.